So I'm here with a man of the moment. Wherever he goes, he sells out concerts. He's a man of the world, yet he is proudly South African. Yoav, he's with us this morning. How's it, brother?
How's it going?
Good. You enjoying yourself with us this morning?
Yeah, earlier than I'm used to being up, other than if I've been up all night.
Well,
but yeah, new experiences have been fed. Yeah.
Fed, you had coffee.
True.
Lovely. So we're going to be chatting to you in a little bit, but I have been looking forward to this performance so much since we started the show this morning. So what are you going to be doing?
I'm going to do a song called There Is Nobody from my first record. It's not, normally I have a big setup at my feet, but I'm going to do something just acoustically to show it, sort of banging on the guitar and playing the guitar and singing at the same time.
Nice. That's how good he is, guys. Yoav, take it away.
Cool.
I didn't notice the sound of the click of the door. I didn't notice the breath of the air in my face. I did not once look up into the rooftop sky. I didn't notice the feel that will always abide. I didn't notice the steady now passing of time. All the seeds bursting up a green through the sidewalk. And though I noticed the faces of three who didn't notice me, I didn't notice that I soon forgot. And there's a hole in a hole in a hole in a down in a hole in a hole. It fell right through the hole in you. But there is nobody, not real, not true. There is nobody. I didn't notice you not being there at all. As she enters the tale through a crack in the wall, I didn't notice it curled around and asleep. I didn't notice the fire still burning down deep in a hole, in a hole, in a down in a hole, in a hole. It fell right through the hole in you. Not real, not true. There is nobody. There is no me. There is no you. There is nobody. And I did not used to be confused. When I look, it's all I see. There is nobody. It's not too late. But there is nobody, not real, not true. There is nobody. There is no me. There is no you. There is nobody. It is not real and it is not true. There is nobody. There is nobody.
Awesome. Wow, Yoav, bro.
Thanks, man.
Talent. That is talent right there. Thanks so much, man. That's amazing. Now, you mentioned earlier before going into the song that you normally have a whole setup with you, and now you just did an acoustic version.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about this setup, because I've seen you play online. There's this videos, and he literally plays hands and feet and everything all together.
Yeah, I don't have my shoes on, so I can handle stuff with my toes. And basically, like a DJ with a guitar, I have like this pedal board in front of me, which I call the Beast, and it has 2 samplers.
The Beast.
Yeah, the Beast, because it's big. 2 samplers, which basically means that if I make a whatever beat, it can be a hip hop beat, like you know. You know, that kind of thing, and then, but I'll play it and then record it live and loop it, and which, you know, quite a few people are doing, but I think I do it in a slightly different way. And then I have all these other toys that allow the guitar, you know, lots of echoes, lots of different sounds, and I can make the guitar sound like, you know, 20 different instruments, and so create the band live on stage.
That's amazing, and this way you're putting a whole song together.
Yeah, a whole song, and I try even do the kind of DJ mix of like running the one song into the next song and that kind of thing, using the guitar.
That's amazing. So what makes you a little bit different? Because you mentioned there are quite a couple of people doing this type of thing, but what sets you apart?
I think it's the way I use the acoustic guitar, very, very influenced by electronic music. So like I said, I can play like hip hop with it, you know, record scratch kind of stuff, or like the song that you guys played earlier, We All Are Dancing, is a very trancey sort of electronica that...
Wow. Nice.
You know, that kind of thing with echoes, and so I think I approach the guitar a little different. So
that's it,
the sound's a bit different.
That's amazing. But you know what's nice is everyone in that song you play, We Are All Dancing. We know it here in South Africa. You know, it's a fantastic song. But now how's it, Grant, man? You well, dude?
How's it?
What's up? What's up?
How's it?
Lovely. Yeah. So as I was saying, we know your music, but it's great to have the opportunity now to get to know the man behind the music. So is that your focus kind of now, just to get yourself out there of the man behind the music?
My focus is on many things. I mean, I'm improving, hopefully, all the time as a player, as a writer. Adventures I'm all about. As a songwriter, I think you've got to challenge yourself and throw yourself into strange situations and countries. And, but at the same time, of course, I'm touring the world and hopefully cracking countries sort of one by one, working my way through, and this year's been really good for South Africa for me, which is cool because it's my home. And
that's it.
It kind of bummed me out that my first record was basically not really released here, and it did really well in like a lot of countries overseas, and I come home and people are like, who are you?
Exactly, so, but it's great. But anyway, so you are so proudly South African. Grant, he's been playing with you Rugby World Cup, right?
Yeah, he's proudly South African.
So let's see, how did he do,
as a player in the guitar. How long have you been out the country for?
Not that long recently. I feel like I was here. Yeah, I was here for a friend's wedding. Not that long.
You could have fooled me because your rugby skill had left a lot to be desired.
Okay.
I don't know if it was the rugby thing or it was a video game thing, but I know you're quite a gamer. We had a bit of a chat before that.
Yes.
And it could be the rugby thing.
I think it's the rugby thing. I was like, it was never really. I should not say this, but it was never really my sport. So
I'll have you know, he placed 8th. Wow. On the scoreboard, 8th. That is above Carl Wasty. All right, Carl Wasty, I mean, from Good Hope, he's like a super sports fanatic.
Yeah, he's FIFA fan.
You would think he would actually be number 1, but
see,
no.
I'm just trying to see. Ooh, someone got 70. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So well done, man. It's not too bad, eh? You see, you've got skills. You've got skills besides music.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd hire me for these skills, but yeah.
Lovely. So just quickly before we link out, you are performing at the Rocking the Daisies festival this weekend.
Rocking the Daisies, yes.
Okay, tell me what you're looking at. It's your first South African festival appearance.
Which is great because I've done so many. I did Glastonbury in the UK, Coachella in the US, V-Fest in Canada. I've done all the big ones, so it's going to be great to do South Africa. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm on the main stage in the afternoon, and I'm going to hang out afterwards. My good friends from England, Band of Skulls, are headlining. I lived with them in a house in LA in 2009, so that's going to be fun. And and then I'm back in November playing with Tori Amos. She's doing, I think, 3 or 4 shows in South Africa, and I'm opening for her.
Awesome, going to be great. Yoav, thank you so much for joining us on eXpresso, man. Put it there. You've been an absolute pleasure to work with. Bro. Thank you so much. Yoav and Grant. Yoav and Grant, we'll see you right after the break.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.